Before we begin, hit the subscribe button and turn on notification to be up to date with our latest updates. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Crashed Insanity. Today I have a magic trick and a tutorial for you guys. This is one of the first tricks that I had learned when I started doing magic, and it's a fairly simple trick, but it gets great reactions out of people. So as you can see that the cards are not in any order whatsoever, but we will be giving the cards a couple of shuffles just to start off with. So let's start off by giving the cards a shuffle to completely randomize the order of the cards. Now that the cards have been shuffled, what we will do is we will give the cards a couple of cuts, and what that would do is even randomize the order even more. Now, once we've done this, we will ask one spectator to pick two cards, or we can pick two spectators to pick out one card each. For the first spectator, we'll be riffling through the deck and we'll ask the spectator to say stop wherever they want. So let's suppose the spectator says stop right about here, and this will be the card that they have chosen. Now the card that was chosen by the first spectator was the Four of Hearts. For the second spectator, we'll make it even fairer and we will go through the deck and ask them to pick any card at random. So let's suppose they pick out this particular card, which is the Queen of Hearts. Now that both the spectators have picked out their respective cards, we should give the cards one more shuffle, and then we'll ask the spectators to remember the cards and put the cards back inside the middle of the deck. So let's suppose the first spectator put the card somewhere in the middle, and we leave it sticking out just for the minute because we'll ask the second spectator also to put the card back inside the deck. Now you can see that both the cards are quite far apart in the middle of the deck. So we'll be pushing the cards inside, and now we will try to find both the cards from the deck, and this is how we will do it. First, we will give the cards one final shuffle, and after doing that, all you have to do is throw the deck away, and hopefully when I throw the deck away, I'll only be having two cards in my hand, which would be the spectator's card. Now without looking, I can tell you that the spectator's card would be, the first card would be somewhere around 25 cards down, and the second card would be about 35 cards down after I've shuffled the pack. Now let's see if this works. So in 3, 2, 1. So I have only two cards in my hand, and hopefully they will be the spectator's cards, and that is exactly what they are, the Queen of Hearts and the Four of Hearts. I hope you guys enjoyed this trick. Now let's get into the tutorial. Alright guys, so now it's time for the tutorial, and you can use any regular pack of cards for this particular magic trick, but you need a little bit of a setup for this trick. So the setup is fairly simple, it's fairly easy. What you need are two double cards. So in this tutorial, I had used a double Queen of Hearts and a double Four of Hearts. What I did was, there's another Four of Hearts right here on the bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Hearts is at the top of the deck. So this is a fairly simple setup, and the other two duplicates go right over the entire pack. Now you can use any force that you know for forcing both the cards, but if you don't want to do a force, or if you want to keep it simple, you can just start off by giving the cards a couple of shuffles and then picking the top two cards, which are the Four of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts. Initially, when I had learned this trick, all I would do is I would take it out of the box, give a false shuffle, retaining the top and the bottom card exactly where they are, and that's about it. Actually, I had to keep the top three cards in its exact position because the top three cards are the two duplicates and the Queen of Hearts, and the Four of Hearts is right at the bottom. So after you force the card in any way that you know, and if you guys don't know how to force two cards at one time, or you don't know how to force a card at all, you can mention it in the comment section below, and I will put out a tutorial on how to force cards to your spectators. So once you've forced these two cards, which are the Four of Hearts and Queen of Hearts, make sure you give the cards a couple of shuffle just to make sure that the spectators know that the cards are completely shuffled and there is no way that you can know the order of the deck. Now it's fairly simple from this point on. You ask one spectator to put the card back in and you leave the card sticking out because it's very important that they know that the card hasn't gone anywhere and there has been no manipulation whatsoever. And the second spectator also puts their card somewhere in the middle. Now this is a very interesting visual that you want to give to both your spectators or your single spectator, that the cards are far apart in the middle of the deck and there is no way you can bring them back together. So you push them in slowly without doing any manipulations and set the cards aside for just a minute, and you let the entire feeling sink in of the cards going somewhere in the middle of the deck. Then casually you would just give the cards another shuffle, and this would also signify that you have lost their cards completely in the middle of the deck. Now something very important while doing this trick is, while you're giving the cards a shuffle, don't flash the bottom card because then they'll know that something is wrong. So casually just riffle through the deck and shuffle without flashing the bottom or the top card now. So once that has been done, it's an automatically working trick. All you have to do is hold the deck slightly tightly with your two fingers here and your thumb on the top, and you just throw the deck away. So while doing that, this is what it's going to look like. You just hold it down and it's automatically going to happen that only two cards will remain in your hand. So irrespective of the amount of pressure that you put through this, two cards will remain in your hand and those will be the spectators cards. So I hope you guys liked this trick. If you did, do give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and as always, leave a like. And if you want to see a particular trick or a tutorial performed by me, do mention it in the comment section below, and I will see you next time.